The sixth one is generating functions. So first I will finish these three modules. These are the important ones. So you may expect the solutions from these two modules. The problems are lengthy. So compulsory one will come, one or two. These two modules. So this is the only introduction. The remaining all are introduction parts only, but it will come to the bits end. These three concepts. So first we see the fourth module and recurrence relation. Friends ఎవరైనా ఉంటే చెప్పండి. The concepts are important. Don't lose your focus. See, in the recurrence relation is, so first, before going to start the recurrence relation, first you have to know the definition of, so what is the sequence? A sequence is a function whose domain is the set of natural numbers. The set of natural numbers. So that is f from n to r. So if the codomain, if you are taking the set of all real numbers, so it is called the real sequence. So if you take the complex numbers, it's called complex sequence. So the maximum we are studying the real sequence. So the sequence, it is denoted by an, n equal to 1 to infinity, or sometimes we are taking the n equal to 0. So based on the problem, n equal to 1 and so another notation also we denote an. So the an, so if I am not denoting any limits here, you have to consider this is the infinity sequence. The infinity sequence. So if you expand this, a1 n equal to 1, a2 an, keep on, we are writing the terms. This is already I did in the PUC and just I am recalling the concept. So the a1 is called the first term of the sequence. A2 is called the second term of the sequence. An is called the nth term of the sequence. Nth term of the sequence. An. Now the next we will define. Now we are coming into our module, the recurrence relation. So the recurrence relation meaning is, if you take one sequence, the sequence an, take one sequence an, the an you have to express previous terms. Its previous terms are the sum of the two previous terms or the product of the one previous term, anyone. So the an can be expressed as its previous terms. See, the definition of the recurrence relation is, so the next two modules also I will use this term, the recurrence relation. So let an be a given sequence. Let an be a sequence. A recurrence relation for the sequence an is an equation. Just wait, I will explain. Is an equation that express the an in terms of one or more the previous terms of the sequence. One or more the previous terms of the sequence, either one or more. So the terms we are denoting, not a1 an. Suppose if I am writing an, I am writing an in terms of its previous sequence is an minus 1 plus an minus 2. This is the recurrence relation. See here, the an I expressed in terms of its previous. So the previous terms you can write this. Suppose an minus 1 plus an minus 2 up to an. The an I am expressing in terms one or more previous terms. See here, the two previous terms are written. The an can be expressed as its previous terms, or sometimes some textbooks they are giving the an can be expressed as sum of its previous terms. What is the meaning of solution? If you take the polynomial f of x equal to x minus a, the solution or the root meaning if you substitute x equal to a equal to 0. If I take the polynomial f of x equal to x minus a, what is the solution of this polynomial? The solution of this polynomial means it has to satisfy the given equation. You have studied in the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Every square matrix satisfies its characteristic equation f of a equal to 0. Antena? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, now, what is the solution here? A sequence is called a solution of the recurrence relation. A solution of the recurrence relation if its terms satisfies the recurrence relation. If its terms satisfies the recurrence relation means, so if you substitute an value, whatever the value is the left hand side, the right hand side sum of these two values also same. This is the meaning of the solution. Suppose then x plus y equal to z. X plus y equal to z. So here, if you want to satisfy this, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So like this, you have to get the solution. The an has to satisfy the given recurrence relation. So I will tell you one problem. Suppose see here. My recurrence relation of the definition. The an can be expressed its own or more previous terms. This is the one recurrence relation. Now, so the an equal to 3n is a solution of the recurrence relation. An equal to 2 into an minus 1 minus an minus 2 for n equal to 2. So the solution means you can take the RHS so that LHS value, or the LHS equal to the RHS. You can take any one. So what are the values we need? First, en means it is defined by 3n. So an equal to 3n. What is the an minus 1? What is the an minus 1? Emma, what is the an minus 1? 3n minus the n plus n minus 1. An minus 2. 3 into n minus 2. Because we have to substitute here. N minus 1 term is there. N minus 2 term is there. So take RHS. RHS is 2 into an minus 1 minus an minus 2. So 2 into an minus 1 value is 3 into n minus 1 minus an minus 2 value 3 into n minus 2. So which is equal to 6n minus 6 minus 3n plus 3n, which is equal to an. Hello.
Yes, sir.
It is equal to an. So the an equal to 3n is the solution of the recurrence relation. or instead of checking this directly, you can take the recurrence relation is recurrence relation. Take this. Take LHS an is the 3n, which is equal to 2 into n minus 1 is 3 into n minus 1 minus 3 into n minus 2. So 3n equal to 6n minus 6 minus 3n plus 6. So 3n equal to 3n. So it satisfies given recurrence relation. So the an equal to 3n is the solution of the recurrence relation an equal to 2 into an minus 1 minus an minus 2. Can you solve this type of problems? If they are giving an, so that whether it is a solution or not, substitute an minus 1 value, an minus 2 value. So whatever they are giving. Suppose you will see one more problem. Suppose if an equal to 2 power n, is it a solution of the recurrence relation, the same recurrence relation, an equal to 2 into an minus 1 minus an minus 2. Now we will check whether the an equal to 2 power n is a solution of the not. So you can take any one on that. So first I am taking the RHS. 2 into an minus 1 minus an minus 2. So I have to say an means 2 power n. I have to show that. So if I am not giving an, then the an equal to 2 power n is not a solution. Antananda? So 2 into, what is the an minus 1? If an means 2 power n, s 2 power n minus 1 minus an minus 2?
2 power n minus 2.
2 power n minus 2. So if you simplify this, 2 power n minus 2 power n minus 2. So the smallest term is 2 power n minus 2. Take 2 power n minus 2 outside. 2 square minus 1. Saripanda. Again, if you simplify this, you have to get the before term. 2 power n minus 2 into 2 square 2 power n. 2 power n minus 2. So which is equal to 2 power n minus 2 into 3. Is it equal to an?
No.
This is not equal to an. What you have to get? 2 power n you have to get. If you are getting 2 power n, then an equal to 2 power n is the solution. But we are not getting 2 power n. So it is not equal to an. So the an equal to 2 power n is not a solution. Not a solution of the recurrence relation. Am I understand? Hello. The recurrence relation.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see what. Solve the recurrence relation. Solve the recurrence relation an equal to c into an minus 1 plus of n, where n is greater than or equal to 1 by iteration. Iteration means just one by one step. In the numerical methods you have studied. First iteration, second iteration, third iteration. So first take the given recurrence relation. First take the given recurrence relation an. So the an equal to c into what I can write. Okay, first we will find the one by one steps. What is the an minus 1? What is the an minus 1? an minus 1. an ఏముందండి చెప్పండి. If an
minus
if an is there, here n minus 1. Now we are finding the n minus 1. So c into an minus 2 plus f of n minus 1. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the an minus 2? C into an minus 3 plus f of n minus 2. Take the given recurrence relation. So an equal to c into an minus 1 plus f of n. Substitute the values one by one. So the an equal to c into an minus 1 value. C into an minus 2 plus f of n minus 1. See, I am substituting here plus f of n. Sarvana? Now multiply with c and c square n minus 2 plus c into f of n minus 1 plus f of n. Again replace the an minus 2 value. So the an equal to c square into, what is the an minus 2 value? C into an minus 3 plus f of n minus 2. Just replace it. Plus c into f of n minus 1 plus f of n. Minus c square. C cube into an minus 3 plus c square into f of n minus 2 plus c into f of n minus 1 plus f of n. Similarly, can you tell the nth term? Similarly, can you tell the nth term? See here, then c cube is there, n minus 3. C square is there, n minus 2. C, n minus 1, constant. What we can write the term under? C power n, a into n minus n plus c power n minus 1 into n minus 1 Suppose if you take n minus 1th term, so keep on the last c into f of n minus 1 plus f of n. So which is equal to c power n, a n minus n means a naught plus c power n minus 1 into f of 1. N cancel on plus c power n minus 2 into f of 2. So c into f of n minus plus f of n. So we can write this in the sigma notation, a naught plus sigma k equal to 1 to n. Onwards we are writing in the sigma notation. C power n minus k into f of k. This is the an. The solution means we have to substitute. So we will solve one more problem to find the whether it is a solution or not. Am I అవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
An equal to 4 into 2 power n plus 7 into power n. This an we have to check. This is the solution of the recurrence relation. An equal to 5 into an minus 1. Sorry. Plus 6 into an minus 2 equal to 0. So this you have to show that it is the solution or not. ఎవరైనా చెప్పగలరా? The steps one by one. What we have to do?
We need to first find.
First one is you have to check this is the solution. So first find the terms. What are the terms we have to substitute in the recurrence relation? So an minus 1th term we need an minus 2 term. So the an value is defined by 4 into 2 power n plus 7 into 3 power n. In the first module, the only concept we will learn, it is a solution of the recurrence relation or not. That's all. The only concept. So when n is there, so here we are writing the n. So what is the an minus 1? 4 into 2 power n minus 1 plus 7 into 3 power n minus 1. Because we need here to substitute an minus 1 term and an minus 2 term. An minus 2, which is equal to 4 into power n minus 2 plus 7 into 3 power n minus 2. So take the recurrence relation, don't equal to 0. You have to show that it is 0 only. Then the an is the solution of the recurrence relation. Or if you take it is equal to 0, the left hand side also you have to take it is 0. You have to show that the LHS is 0, the RH is already 0. So take the recurrence relation, an minus 5 into an minus 1 plus 6 into an minus 2. So substitute the values one by one. So an is 4 into 2 power n plus 7 into 3 power n. An minus 5 into an minus 1. So 4 into 2 power n minus 1 plus 7 into 3 power n minus 1 plus 6 into n minus 2. 4 into 2 power n minus 2 plus 7 into 3 power n minus 2. So the total we have to show that it is 0. And see from the terms we can take 4 into 2 power n. So here also 4 into 2 power n minus 1 is there, 4 into 2 power n minus 1. So the least term is 4 into 2 power n minus 2. So if I take the common term 4 into 2 power n minus 1, so here 2 square is there. Next here already 4 into 2 power n minus 2 I have taken 5 into 2. So here already I have taken 4 into 2 power n minus 2, it is 6. Am I step that? If you multiply this, you have to get the first step. 4 into 2 power n minus 2 into 2 square, it is equal to 4 into 2 power n, a power m plus n. Am I sarpenda? Again, now take the remaining terms. 7 into 3 power n, 7 into 3 power n minus 1, 7 into 3 power n minus 2. So the least term is 7 into 3 power n minus 2. So if you take 7 into 3 power n minus 2, so here 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. What is this value? What is that value? Emma, 4 plus 6, 10 minus 10, 0 kada. 4 into 2 power n minus 2, 0 plus 7 minus 2, 0. So the total it is 0. That means the an equal to 4 into 2 power n plus 7 into 3 power n is the solution of the recurrence relation. Madanda?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In the first module, we are finding whether the given an is the solution of the recurrence relation or not. So we will see some real life applications of this recurrence relation. Must see some general theory how we will apply the recurrence relation. మా స్క్రీన్ కనబడుతుందా? ఒకసారి చూడండి. సీదా ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1 అండి, ఒకసారి చదవండి. అర్థమైందా ప్రాబ్లమ్? ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1. So the total,
Yes,
the
sir.
problem you have to express in our recurrence relation problem. And this is the general problems. See how we are writing the recurrence relation to the given problem. So the number of bacteria in a colony doubled by every hour. So the every hour is doubled. If a colony begins with 5 bacteria, so the 5 bacteria means the initial condition is the 5 and the starting A not equal to 5. Obtain a recurrence relation for the number of bacteria in n hours. For first hour it is doubled and what is the second hour? Second hour to the first value kadanda. What is the meaning of recurrence and the an can be expressed as its previous terms. Suppose if you take a2, the a2 you have to express in a1, the a3 you have to express in a2 and a1 అంతే కదండి. అదే ఇక్కడ చూడండి. So the first one is let an be the number of bacteria at the end of n hours. So the every hour it is doubled. So every hour it is doubled means the last one is a2 equal to 2 into an minus 1 అన్న the before అన్న ఏమా ఫస్ట్ అవర్ కి ఇనిషియల్లీ a not equal to 5 అండి a1 equal to 2 into a not అన్న it's doubled by its previous 2 into a not. For the second hour you will get 10 అండి. The third hour a3 equal to 2 into a2. అర్థం కావట్లే మన జనరల్గానే చెప్పచ్చు అండి. అది ఫస్ట్ అవర్కి 5 అనుకోండి, సెకండ్ అవర్కి ఎన్ని అవుతాయండి 10, థర్డ్ అవర్కి 3 into 5 15. మా అర్థం కావట్లేదా? మా అర్థం లేదు చెప్పండి సార్.
Yes.
మా క్లాస్లో ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు, ఎవరు కూడా రెస్పాన్స్ రావట్లేదు. సరే మీ ఇష్టం. మా చూడండి ఇయర్ there is a one colony and so in the colony the every hour the bacteria is doubled. So for the first hour if you take the initially they have taken the bacteria are there initial hour. So the second hour means the general we are writing the recurrence relation definition is the an can be expressed as its previous terms. So the total general we have written here an equal to 2 into an minus 1. So the initially how many they have given 5. So if you give n equal to 0 here, n equal to 0, a naught equal to 2 into n equal to n equal to 1 and starting already they have given n equal to 1, a1 equal to 2 into a naught, 2 into a naught is 5, 10. Again the second hour substitute n equal to 2, third hour, fourth hour. This is the recurrence relation we applied. The an can be expressed as in terms of its previous, either one or more terms. So here we have written only one term. So compound interest and PEC లో వచ్చిన problem. Already if you have seen this type of things in the bank. మీరు బ్యాంక్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు చలాన్ చేస్తారు చూసారా, ఒక మేకకి గుచ్చుతారండి అక్కడ, చూసారా లేదా బ్యాంక్ లో? అమ్మా ఏం చెప్పినా కూడా చూసారా లేదా చెప్పండి అంతే. అది చలాన్స్ తీసేటప్పుడు ద ఫస్ట్ చలాన్, సెకండ్ చలాన్, థర్డ్ చలాన్ అండి. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ద పెజ్ అండి. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ఫస్ట్ ఎంటీ. సో కీప్ ఆన్ వీఆర్ యాడింగ్ ద చలాన్స్. సో 1 by 1 ఇట్స్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్. The 1 by 1 it's increasing. So initially you have to take 1, next one. So if you remove this is the second. So here they are using recurrence relation. The same, first initially 1, there is empty, next keep on we are adding the 1 by 1 challenge. ఆల్రెడీ మీకు చెప్పానండి, సేమ్ ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పారు, ఇది మీరు చేయండి. ఒకసారి ఈ ప్రాబ్లం చదవండి. మీకు అర్థమైందా ప్రాబ్లం?
Yes, sir.
ఒకసారి చూడండి what they have given. Now we have to apply the recurrence relation formula. So a person climbs a stair is by climbing either, actually some steps are there and some steps are there in our home or take some buildings and so when the steps are there, the steps the person is climbing, two ways he is climbing. The first one is each step is stride means spike వెళ్ళడం. Each step one turn is climbing the step. The second condition they have given, two steps is climbing. So the two steps is jumping and see they have given the two cases and the two steps in a single stride. So he is crossing the steps is two steps once. The second condition is only one step in a single stride. ఒక స్టెప్ ఒకసారి రెండో స్టెప్స్ అనేది టూ స్టెప్స్ ఇంకొక దగ్గర తీసుకుంటాను. దట్ ఈస్ ద కండిషన్ దే హావ్ గివెన్. Now what they are asking, find the recurrence relation, the number of ways climbing n stairs. If n steps are there, what is the recurrence relation? Suppose if you take the last step is the an. The last step is an. So you can take the previous steps are an minus 1 and an. If he is climbing the steps in one side, so an minus 1 one step, an minus 2 one step, he can reach the an. That is the if you use the second condition. Once only one step in a single step, one step in a single side. The second condition is if he climb two steps at a time, that is also possible. That is also possible. Two steps also he can climb at a time, he can reach an. So can we write the recurrence relation formula like this? An equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2. Right, Chandra?
Yes, sir.
ఇక్కడ చూడండి an minus 1 one step and an minus 2 also one step. So if you use the one condition, he can climb each steps once. So an minus 2 one step and he will reach an minus 2. Next he will reach an. Suppose if you take the condition, two steps he can climb at a time. So he jump from an minus 3 to an minus 2. Two steps he is crossing to reach an. అర్థమైందా? సేమ్ ఇది కూడా అంతేనండి. A factory makes a custom sports cars and increase the rate. So in the first month only one car they made. In the second month and so on. Now we have to find the nth month. N వస్తాయి కదండి. First month only one car. Second month two cars. Now the nth month. So the nth month means n cars will come. So the initially the setup, the recurrence relation for the number of cars produced in the first n months of the factory. First n months of the factory means the first one is initially A naught. First month is 1, second month 2, third month 3. So if you take the total, the sum of first n natural numbers and into the total n month cars, they are preparing n into n plus 1 by 2. Just we are using the concept and the general theory how you are writing the recurrence relation. The recurrence relation is if you take the last term you have to express in terms of either one or more previous terms. See here, the before previous terms we are using an equal to an minus 1 plus n. Again the an minus 1 I am expressing in terms of its previous term an minus 2. Again an minus 3. We keep on using the previous terms. ఇంతేనండి, ఇది ఫస్ట్ మాడ్యూల్. ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ మాడ్యూల్లో? notes రాలేదండి అక్కడ మీ కంటెంట్ notes. The next one is I will take the generating functions. So before going to start the generating function, you have to know some formulas of the binomial theorems. The total binomial theorem only here, the generating functions. So I will start this class. The binomial theorem. Maximum I will finish these 3 modules before coming to the campus. Recurrence relation, linear recurrence relation, and generating functions. 4 days are there. Saturday kada వచ్చేదా